Hey everyone, what's going on? Mark here from TST Industries, back in the garage, and beside me I have the all-new 2025 Yamaha YZF-R9, and in this video I'll be guiding you through the installation of the Womet-Tech Engine Slider crash protector for the all-new R9. Now this component is designed to replace your OEM cap located on the left side engine case. This is a component that also fits the MT-09 XSR 900 and even the Tracer series of motorcycles. It threads right in, replacing this cap. It is CNC machined delrin, and it is designed in a way that spaces it off of the actual surface of the case, providing ample protection in the event of a crash. It is meant to minimize the damage taken on to your crucial components. Now, it is important to note that this is a consumable part, so if you, in theory, go down or drop your bike, you can go ahead and just buy a whole new replacement kit. This installation process is very straightforward. For this, all you will need is a size 12 millimeter and a size 14 millimeter hex bit Allen key T handle and a ratchet or a torque wrench, depending on what tools are available to you. Without further ado, let's go ahead and begin this install. Now, to perform this installation, you want to go ahead and grab your 14 millimeter hex bit or T handle. Carefully insert it into the OEM cap located on the left side, the clutch side of the bike, and very carefully unscrew it. Now, it is important to note when you're doing this installation, you want to make sure that the bike is on a rear stand or on a lift like this. You want the bike fully vertical to avoid oil spilling out when you remove this. Little residual oil is perfectly expected and fine. Now, as you can see here, we've gone ahead and removed the OEM cap. Now, at this point, we can go ahead and grab the Womet-Tech cap, and it is important to note that they do include an O-ring to slip onto the channel, the little groove located around the threads. Now, before we do that, we want to go ahead, grab a little bit of this residual oil located on the OEM cap and just slip it onto the O-ring. You want to lubricate this to ensure that it's flexible, it's easy to maneuver. There we are. Now you will grab the Womet-Tech cap and slip the O-ring into the groove, like so, and grab your 12 millimeter hex bit, slip it onto the cutout portion on the face of the slider, and very carefully, we're gonna go backwards first, ensuring we're not cross-threading here, and then very carefully begin to thread this on, ensuring that we are not cross-threading. Now that we have bottomed it out by hand, we can go ahead and grab our tool and tighten this down. Now, it is important to note the instructions do say to tighten this to the factory recommendations. In this case, we do know that the factory torque values on the OEM cap are 10 foot-pounds, and that's a little bit more than hand tightening, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We will bottom this out and then just go about another 1/8 to 1/4 of a rotation, providing some preloaded tension and locking that in place. If you have a torque wrench that goes down to 5 foot-pounds or it's in inch-pounds, you can go ahead and use that accordingly to the appropriate torque specs. Now, by default, a black cap is included with this kit directly from Womet-Tech. We do offer different colored end caps. So we have red, black, white, silver, gold, and blue. So if you'd like a different color, you can buy those separately on our website. But if you are happy with the finished look of the black cap, you can simply go ahead and press it in. So we will line this up. Make sure that it is horizontal. And once you're happy with that, you just press it in like so. And this installation is now complete. There you have it. You have successfully installed the Womet-Tech Engine Slider crash protector on your all-new R9, giving you much needed protection on the left side of your bike. If you own this bike, you know that on the right side of the motor, Yamaha includes this plastic slider from the factory, plastic cover of sorts. Now you're covered on the left side, And if you opted for a different colored cap, you've also brought a pop of color to your motorcycle. And it's really improved the look. You have added crash protection. It was a bolt-on component. What more can you ask for? So if you're interested in this product, you want to buy it, you want to see what else we have available for the R9, please be sure to stop by our website, tstindustries.com. The link to this engine slider can be found in the description below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you want to say, hey, let us know where you're watching from, we'd love to hear from you. Feel free to leave a comment below. We'll respond as quickly as we can. If you haven't already, right now is the perfect time to hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to stay up to date with all the new and exciting videos we have coming out on the all-new R9 and plenty of other motorcycles that are finding their way into the TST headquarters. And of course, we always recommend stopping by our social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, all username TST Industries. Those are the go-to places for all things new and hot from TST, including product releases, sales and specials, entertaining bits, even events that we're gonna be at. So be sure to stop by, give us a follow. We'd really appreciate it. For now, this has been Mark in the TST Garage. I thank you all for watching. You guys ride safe, hug your loved ones, and we'll catch you next time.